Hi guys, I'm Big Frost. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're watching Firefly episode 9. I'm super excited. Last episode was, I think, one of the best of the season. It was just so fucking good. I loved it so much. I love the atmosphere. I love the flashback, flash forward and everything. I thought it was amazing. Fuck, I wanted to say something but I forgot. No, it's not for this. It's for Buffy. Never mind. My hair is so frizzy because I went out in the snow. Just finally snow in December. There was one time in November and that was it. But yeah, I'm super excited. This series is coming closer to an end. If I'm following my schedule, it'll be done by the end of December. Watching Firefly, which is crazy to me, because I love the show so much and I can't wait. And I can't believe it's already so close to the end. But yeah, let's just enjoy it while we have it. So, if you like the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment what you thought below, subscribe to see more. And you can check out my Patreon if you want the full and uncut reaction. And let's get to it. It's a quiet time that will not stay quiet.
I don't want it.
Then don't eat
You
it.
have to eat. It's good. It tastes like
Shit.
blood. Smells like crotch.
Jane?
Well, it does.
We don't even have to go someplace fancy. We can just go to the park or something. Feed the pigeons.
Sure.
Feed the
Feed the
pigeons.
pigeons. Probably get the fire.
There's some beautiful museums, not to mention some of the finest restaurants in the core.
But not boring like she made it sound. There's
What are you talking about? Persephone?
There's hiking,
yeah.
and you can go swimming in a bioluminescent lake.
I don't care if it's got sunsets 24 hours a day. I ain't setting foot on that planet.
No one is setting foot on that fancy rock. I don't want anyone leaving the ship. Ever think of it? I don't want anyone looking out the windows or talking loud. Should drop off an hour, that's it.
Oh, maybe I was about to ask why did they put them in lock boxes, but maybe if it moves.
You could have got off
Moves.
the Shepherd Book at the Bathgate Abbey. Could have been meditating on the wonders of your rock garden by now.
Beats just sitting.
It is just sitting.
So how long are you gonna be planet-side? Shouldn't be more than a day or two.
Big stop just to renew your license to companion.
Why?
Can I use companion as a verb?
It's guild law. All companions are required to undergo a physical examination once a year.
Let's not be excluding people.
She grabbed a big knife.
Rude.
What the hell? River, no.
I got the knife.
What the fuck, River?
Okay.
River.
He looks better in red.
Yeah, girl, what the hell? That wasn't deserved.
Goram freaks completely off her axle. Maybe Kaylee or Anara. You let them stay, we're gonna find out.
It's not.
Yes, your work, Doctor. This is my boat. They're part of my crew. No one's getting left. Best you get used to that.
I think he's just scared.
You owe me a shirt.
She's to stay confined to her room at all times. No exceptions. Take her to the kitchen.
Just look at the bright side. Maybe you'll meet a young, handsome doctor. He'll ask you out. What's the companion policy on dating?
It's complicated.
Well, that figures. Stay out of trouble. You too. Bye.
I don't know if we're not gonna see her the entire episode.
How are we gonna find a job if we don't leave the ship?
Alliance territory. Any jobs worth
Me.
What?
I have a job for you.
Oh, to maybe find out what they did to River? I mean, fair. You can't take from me. I don't remember this part. Getting back. You can take the sky from me. Patreon people, you guys will not be happy with my Renity. For YouTube, you'll get snapshots. Or if you want the whole thing, you can, but I don't know. Yep, that was my concert, guys.
Maybe 80. Hydrazepam, 200.
200? God
And all
damn.
of these are just from the med kit I had with me when I came on board. At a hospital like the one in Ariel City, they'll have shelves of that stuff. Whatever the take, it's more than enough payment for what I have in mind.
So the med vault isn't the job?
That's the payment. I tell you how to get in, get out, and what's worth taking. If you help me get River into the hospital's diagnostic ward.
What's in the diagnostic ward?
A 3D neuroimager.
Ah,
If I can get River in there, I might be able to figure out what they did to her at the academy.
So we get you and your sister into the whatcha-thing, and you tell us how to clean out the hospital.
A small battery of local Alliance Federals substationed here. Now every floor, every doorway is equipped with sensors, and at all points of entry, patient item scans. However, once clear of those checkpoints, movement within the facility itself should be relatively unhindered.
So
Now, the
how?
standard layout should put the med vault
We
somewhere.
go back to the ident scans. You and your sister are tagged fugitives. How do you figure we're gonna get you in the building?
Through the front door. Believe me, Captain, getting the two of us in is going to be easy. The rest of you, that is going to be the real trick. We'll need to procure a few items off ship. I've made a list. Now, given my status as a fugitive, someone else will have to... We have some volunteers.
And they just want to get the fuck out of
And
the
before
boat.
we ever make it to the front door, we're going to have to breach the perimeter. Only official vehicles are allowed in, so we'll need one.
Damn.
Now, obviously, we can't steal what we need any...
First time on the Corps. What do I get to do? Dig through trash. Couldn't he send me shopping at the triplex? Or... Oh, synchronizers.
I mean, it's kind of like you're shopping at this
Hospitals
point.
mean big waste, so we shouldn't have any trouble finding what we're looking for.
Oh. Nice. I hope you
We'll
can
have to
prepare it.
look like we belong.
This is cool! I love heist movies! I really love them. Ocean's 8? No, it's Ocean 11. I keep mixing it up because it's the new one, so my head is like, it's Ocean's 11.
Now, all of these items are easy to obtain.
Something called scissors?
They'll get us up to the door. Now, in order to get us in,
Patients were cynical and not responding, and we couldn't bring them back.
they were cyanotic.
They were cyanotic and not responding. Unresponsive.
And we were unable to
Resuscitate them.
Yes.
resuscitate.
Resuscitate them.
Good.
Cyanotic.
Which methods did you use?
We tried pulmonary stimulators and cardiac. We
Infuser.
infusers. Infusers. Pulmonary stimulators.
You can do
and
it.
Cardiac
Infusers. What about cortical electrode?
Put it in a song!
Responsive, and we tried to resuscitate them, and despite our best efforts, they kicked. Despite our best efforts,
They kicked.
Which methods did you use?
We tried pulmonary stimulators and cardiac infusers.
What about cortical electrodes? What's that?
We applied the cortical electrodes.
Yeah, we use them electromagnetic.
Reaction from
The hopeless guy.
Unable to get a neural reaction from either. Unable to get a neural.
I didn't know
Jane
better.
is-
Stay ready to save some lives.
now we need a couple of patients.
Corpses, actually. For this to work, River and I will have to be dead.
I'm starting to like this plan.
Of course you fucking would.
We're going to be asleep.
All I did.
Captain Reynolds and the others will have to pretend we're dead to sneak us into the hospital. But once we're inside, we'll wake up. Everything will be fine. You understand?
You're going to suspense.
It's okay. This could be what we've been hoping for. When this is over, I'll be able to help you. I'll be able to make the nightmares go away. Okay?
Don't ask him to promise. Because that gonna suck. La la. Yeah, I mean, you go to the place that's been torturing you for like a year. It's like, let's just go back. Why don't we? Yep.
Yeah, I got it.
We gonna have a problem?
I know what I gotta do.
That's not what I'm talking about. Am I gonna have a problem with you and Simon?
It's up to him.
Look, you got a little stab the other day. It's bound to make anyone of my ornery, so I figure...
It's a good plan.
What?
Doc did good coming up with that job. Don't mean I like him any better. Buys bygones quicker than cash.
Fair.
Maybe I'll give him a tattoo while he's out.
You let him do his thing, and then you get him out. No messing with him for laughs.
Don't worry about me.
It's so weird to see them in uniforms like that.
We've only got a few hours left before the morning shift.
Won't be an hour.
Okay, be prepared for the maybe secondhand embarrassment.
What do you got?
Got a couple DOAs by the time we got
Take
there.
him down to the morgue.
We
Wow.
applied the cortical electrodes, but we're unable to get a neural reaction from either patient.
It's like, I had to say it. I learned all of that. I had to say it. You did good. But now that made him suspicious, so.
Just sit right here.
Something isn't gonna go well. Ah, there we go. You couldn't have been stayed for 5 seconds, my dude. Like, don't you want to get paid? What?
I'm in.
Do you have the fugitives?
You got my reward?
Yes. Just like we talked about?
Yeah, I
Shit.
got your fugitives.
Good. We'll see you shortly. Congratulations. You're about to become a very rich man.
Fuck off. Fuck you.
Copper for a taste.
Jesus.
Copper for a taste?
What did you say? What the hell's the matter with you?
Nothing. Just the after effects of the drugs. I'll be fine. Just give me a second.
Well, your sister seems okay.
Where are you taking those bodies?
Just downstairs to the morgue.
Downstairs is that way.
Right. Must have gotten turned around.
Let me see your badge.
Doing it backwards. Walking up the downslide.
Quiet.
This is the recovery ward. This is where patients come to get better.
Going to die.
No one is going to die.
He is where you should be. You have to help him.
River, we don't have time.
He's killing him!
Code blue! Stay
Don't.
here.
Don't.
Don't move. What do we have? 42-year-old double bypass post-op. Prognosis was positive.
BP 60/20, pulse is ready.
Who are you?
He's crashing.
Get the cart.
We have flatline.
We've got to crack it. We're not cracking. He's okay.
Why are they out and about when doing, like... Oh, I guess they weren't actually doing something. They were just, like... He just collapsed for some reason.
Explain to me how you justify administering a vasoconstrictor to this patient.
Alprazoline is a painkiller, not a vasoconstrictor.
Unless you combine it with dilaftin, which any first year should know is the standard prep medicine your patient was taking before his surgery. Your patient should be dead.
When your supervisor hears about the rude and disrespect...
I don't think he was just waiting because he knew she was behind there. They made it! Holy shit. I thought they would get stopped because, you know, the guy just saved a patient's life. Oops, sorry. That's a trying to convince myself, yes. Where did you put the doctor? Oh, okay, that's where he put him. Wait, but don't the fingertips need to match? Why would you put a non-matching... Huh? I mean, I think it's for the sake of this. But why would you do that? Oh, I'm looking nervous about what we're gonna see. And maybe you should back away, yeah. Yep, get the fuck out, please. Oh my god, those symbols. That's... Oh, awesome. I wonder if she can see herself or it's just the dude. Simon, I can see it. I mean, people might question it because you're nowhere near the morgue.
The only reason to make an incision in someone's brain is
to fix them.
Lobotomize them, to go in and remove damaged tissue. Why anyone would cut into a healthy brain is... They did it over and over. They stripped her amygdala.
What?
You know how you get scared or worried or nervous, but you don't want to be scared or worried or nervous, so you push it to the back of your mind. You try not to think about it. Your amygdala is what lets you do that. It's like a
inhibitor?
Filter in your
yeah,
brain.
it's the inhibitor, isn't it?
Check.
Back way in 5.
Well, I could use another couple minutes. I'm sure if we get in touch with Captain...
Come on, look at it.
Orders, we play it by the book.
It's okay. You get her in the chair. Let's go.
No. 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 They come out of the bike. They come when you call.
They come out of the...
It's over. We're leaving.
Your toes are in the sand.
And your head's up here.
Hey!
We're trying to make
She knows. They sensed... She sensed them coming. Because, like, her whole brain, you could see, like, it was, like, purplish, and then it just went yellow and red when she, like, sensed...
No, I can't go back. I don't want to go back.
It's okay. It's okay. We're just going back to the ship. We're almost home.
Federal marshals, don't move. River and Simon Tam, by the authority of the Union of Appalachian...
Why did I act shocked?
You are hereby bound by law.
You fucking traitor, man. You fucking traitor.
Take them to processing.
So, you gonna take me away for questioning now? How you gonna play it?
You're under arrest for aiding and abetting federal fugitives. Better get a lawyer.
You kidding, right? Where's my rotten money?
You mean my money? For apprehending the 3 fugitives? I expect I'll be getting it soon.
Oh, what was that? Like a sonic blast or something? I mean, honestly, deserved. The fact that you don't get money, deserved. Is it Jaden? What the fuck is wrong with my brain?
You'd have had a chance.
That guy shoves me, I shove him. Not like I was trying to mount a rescue.
Still, I appreciate you trying.
You know what I'd appreciate? You stop flapping that pretty mouth at me. I'm trying to figure a way out of here. I can't do it with you yammering.
They took Christmas away.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Came downstairs for the shiny...
I am... Now, what do you need?
Find out if there's any kind of security alert in the hospital.
Hang on.
Why couldn't you have done this?
Just late? Not this late. Jane would have sent up a flag.
Nothing from hospital security, nothing on the local pipeline either.
Although I am getting some weird chatter from the official 262. It sounds like they're talking about ducks.
Code. That's got him. Have her bring up a hospital schematic on the cortex. Find me a way into this.
I'm certain you're working under a superior who's keeping close tabs on this case.
Oh, what
I'm
is she
certain of
doing?
that because important people don't do field work. I'm also quite certain your superior wants me and my sister alive. Now, I'm not going to move from this spot until one of 2 things happens. You answer my very simple question, or you shoot me.
We're transferring you to a holding area until you can be retrieved.
Retrieved? By whom?
Oh! Damn, he threw himself at the dude. That was badass. They all did that like handcuffed. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Oh la la! Oh my god, he's breaking his jaw and everything. Don't run.
Go through that door and down to green level.
This is exactly what I didn't want. I wanted simple. I wanted in and out. I wanted easy money.
Things always get a little more complicated, don't they, sir?
Just once, I'd like things to go according to the grand plan.
Well, blame Jaden for that.
You might want to hurry.
Oh, is there a problem?
I suspect there is.
I think the reinforcements just arrived.
Maybe not go back the way you came? Just saying. Oh no, because they were about to be transported. Oh, never mind, never mind. Don't hear me.
Going out the way we came in.
There are at least 4 armed feds out there.
6, I know.
We run.
You got no idea where that goes.
We'll find our way.
I ain't chancing that. I can handle the feds.
Doesn't matter. They're here.
Ah, the fuckers are here.
Gentlemen.
Blue
not that
hands.
It'll mean much. The men were tight-lipped. The girl was just spewing gibberish. We got it all down.
You spoke to the prisoners.
Well, yeah. Had to process them. There was no interrogation, if that's what you mean. Didn't do your job for you.
Did your men also speak with them?
Much as they had to.
What is it? Oh. Whoa. What are you doing? Did you not think to take the thing? Oh my god. Ah! Did he like explode your brain by like with a sonic wave or something?
What the hell is that?
Maybe they... I'll talk about it afterwards because it's not relevant to the current scene.
2 by 2. Hands blue. 2 by 2. Hands blue.
Because they're always together and they'll...
I don't see no exit.
How does she know anything?
Dead. This one's alive.
I got no intention
Oh
of running
my
around
god,
like a rat to raise till
why?
we're dead.
They just talked to them. Yeah, yes. Yeah, yeah. Like... Do they just want to erase evidence? I think that might be it. They just want to erase any evidence that
Almost there.
they exist. But at the same time, they put up wanted posters, so I don't know. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, hi, you're back.
Oh, here we are now.
I was just like, yeah, we killed Simon the Mirror. All casual, but you should run faster than this.
Tell me we weren't followed.
Nothing in our rear view the whole way back.
All right. Take us out of the world quick as you can.
We'll be out of Atmo in 5 minutes.
Hey. How was your thing?
And, I'm hopeful.
What happened to your face?
Oh, nothing.
He was amazing. I can't even begin to tell you. We wouldn't be standing here if it weren't for him. Thank you.
Hey, you're part of my crew.
I think I might cry. All right. Jane, help me with the cargo. Everyone, get yourselves useful. You got jobs, go do them.
Fuck off, Jane.
So what are you buying with your cut?
Nice. Thank you. All set for trainers. Thank you, Mel. I was afraid it was just not going to be addressed. But I mean, if you didn't know, it couldn't be addressed. But I'm glad.
Hey, the hell are you doing?
Nice. Oh, I love that. That he's just like.
Seems to me we had a solid plan. Smooth, you might say. But what I can't figure out is what you were doing around the back exit.
What? I couldn't go out the front. I had to improvise. Open the damn door.
You called the feds.
What? I got pinched.
Which is what happens when you call the feds.
No, I would never do that. My hand to God. Please strike. I'm sorry, all right?
Sorry for what, Jane? I thought you'd never do such a thing.
Money was too good. I got stupid. I'm sorry, okay? Be reasonable. What are you taking it so personal for? It ain't like I ratted you out to the feds.
Oh, but you did. You turn on any of my crew, you turn on me. But since that's a concept you can't seem to wrap your head around, then you got no place here. About what?
About why I'm dead.
I hadn't thought about it.
Make something up. Don't tell him what I did.
I don't think he's gonna die.
The next time you decide to stab me in the back, have the guts to do it to my face.
Hey. What are you doing?
Drawing.
That's really good.
What are you doing?
I brought some medicine. Do you remember why we went to the hospital?
Time to go to sleep again.
No, Mimi.
Ah, darn it! Damn. This episode was good. Okay, let me just do that. Okay. Sorry. It was good. It was a good episode. I'm really upset by the fact that that Jane betrayed them. I feel like I felt kind of like we were going somewhere, especially after Janestown, where 2 episodes ago. Yeah. Or 3? No, 2. Anyways, so I'm a little upset that he did that. I think maybe I'm more upset because I know that there's not as much room for character development as, example, there are for series like Buffy that are really big. So I know that, like, but to sell them out like that, especially to the Alliance, I feel like they really suck, and you've seen that. So why would you trust them in the first place? But I am very glad that Mad Mal did that. Like, I think he's a regular. There's no way they could have killed him off right then and there. But it was deserved. Like, you stole out you put in jeopardy, like, the whole entire people. Like, what would you have done? Like, the feds got us. Like, you suck. Don't do that. Yeah. I'm upset a little bit. Yeah, because after Jane, I was like, maybe he's gonna learn a little bit of empathy and stuff. But no, I was hoping too much. He was too greedy. It was like apparently a lot of money. But I feel like, first of all, we didn't ever really see him get contacted. So when did that happen? Did that happen before, like, when? Because I feel like if he tells you how much like money it was in the first place, like I feel like it's a lot. So to jeopardize you, that there's a chance they might kidnap you, and that there's a chance of like might go wrong for money that might not be as big. I feel like it ain't worth it, but at the same time I'm not really a greedy person towards money. So I can't. No. Really. So yeah. Also for that's what I wanted to say for River. I think maybe they removed her amygdala, which is an inhibitor. I think maybe they did that. If it's, I'm just gonna say if in the show, like he says, it's like inhibitors, then it might be because that was like keeping her powers away. Because of course that's really, really, really scary. So I feel like if you have nothing to stop you from feeling scared or stuff like that, then all your feeling is gonna be their feelings are gonna be more intense. So I think they're trying to make her feelings more intense to like make her powers like bigger and just like manifest and stuff like that. How they found out she had powers, because it was hinted to me that she already had powers before the scientists did whatever they did, which is cut her brains a lot. It was hinted to me in the comments, because at first I was like, oh, maybe they gave her powers, but no. So how they found her, I don't know. Especially, she's probably not the only one. She might be, but I don't think so. If it's like the academy and stuff. So, everyone is just like a bunch of just kids stuck there being tortured constantly, which is horrible. And I really wish we would come save them, but we don't. I don't know if that's true or not. So yeah, so that's probably why we might find out later, because he has the data, but I think without her having like a vision or something, but like I don't know how, if she had a vision, I don't know if she sensed them, but she sensed they were coming, and that made the whole image of her brain change. So I don't know if she needs to have a vision for Simon to notice, like, wait a minute, what is up with that? And I think Loki kind of knows that she has powers, maybe not exactly what it is, but like we know with the witch that she technically read her mind, that she just knows when people are near and stuff. So I think he in the back of his head he knows, right? So yeah, it was not as because I was really sick. It's like heist episode, but it was not that much of a heist. Like like example, if I compare it to Oceans, I don't know if you guys seen that movie. My God, there's just like I'm upside down, so this is weird for me. There. So, but it's this, like, it started off as kind of a heist scenario, but then developed into Glax Firefly, which I don't mind, but I was excited, so yeah. And I love that they had to memorize it for so long, and then in the end it was just like didn't even need it. But yeah, it's also the two guys, the besties. I'm gonna call them the besties because they're always together. The besties, like they have like the thing. It looked like it was leaking from everywhere, from like the eyes and everything and the ears. So maybe it's a device that can blow up your brain or something, because I feel like it was all related to the brain. So maybe because it also listed like a kind of, it's like a sound like, yes, a sound as this, but like a wave, a sonic wave or something. So, yeah. So I want to know, but at the same time, if I get the answer to that, that would mean that if I get the answer to that, then it would mean that we get to see them more, and it might be a trouble more. So I don't know. Do I really? So yeah. No, it's a fun. How to say? It was a fun episode. I like how we're delving further into like what River can do, what like in her past and her backstory, because I think it's, you know, powers. It's so interesting. So I'm really happy about that. Can't wait to see more. I always, every time I edit these videos, I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to talk about that. Every time. I should keep a notepad, but I'm too distracted in the thing to take notes. I mean, the only thing I can go back to is like Jane being a beach. Like, seriously, why? Why did you do that? It's so sad. Like, wow. I want to hit him in the face. Really hard. Really, really hard. I think that's it. Let's look at the extras. Ron Glass, the guy that wasn't there. He was known for his role as literary death Ron Harris in television sitcom Barney Miller, and as the spiritual shepherd book in the science fiction series Firefly and the sequel film Serenity. His earliest TV appearance include episodes of Sanford and Son in 1972, an episode of Hawaii Five-0 in 1973, an episode of Mode in 1973, an episode of All in the Family in 1973. Oh my god, 73 was a big year. An episode of The Bob Newhart Show, and episodes of Good Times in 1974 and 75. Oh, he's dead! No! In 1975, he landed the role of Dead Ron Harris in Barney Miller, which ran until 1982. Glass appeared in dozens of television series and a number of films in his career, which spanned over 40 years. Damn. He died of respiratory failure November 5th, 2016. Oh. Rest in peace. 9 out of 10. Agreed. It's the third episode. Damn. The highest episode. Frog humping son of a bitch. When he fails to remember his... Oh, that's what he's saying. Yeah, okay. Ni Hao and Mei Mei. Yeah, I knew those ones, but that's it. That's it. That's all I know. The CGI flying ambulance lands at St. Mary's on flat footpaths, but in the corresponding live-action scenes, the full-scale model is sitting on casters. Oops. When Jane is taken into custody, he's being handcuffed behind his back, but once when he's shot, his hands are free with no handcuffs on them. Well, they were just like, we can shoot him, but with handcuffs, too much. Contrary to Renault's threat, Jane would not get sucked out of the partially open airlock hatch and thus not get a space-age keel hauling. Since the hatch was already cracked open while still in the atmosphere, there would be no explosive decompression, which would be the actual mechanism tossed out along with the air rushing out, rather than a stunk out. Oh, so there would have been a great gradual decompression while Serenity climbed into even thinner air, and Jane would eventually have suffocated / frozen to death inside the airlock. Yeah, because it's like when air is suddenly out, but if it's like, it's just slowly, then that makes sense. Shepherd Book doesn't appear in this episode, the position given that he's meditating on an abbey, making it the only episode in the series not to feature online protagonists. True. The scene in which Malcolm grabs and hugs Kaylee from behind after the hospital robbery's finish was not scripted. That was so cute! It was improvised by Nathan Fillion because Jules Sage kept standing in the wrong place during takes. Oh, no. The half-scale helicopter mock-up used for the exteriors of the flying ambulance was found by a fan in an aircraft graveyard located outside Mojave, California, still fully painted and reasonably intact. A fan camping was begun to raise enough money to purchase a prop from the owner and donate it to a museum. Oh, that's so cool. The cold blue sequence après Soline is referred to as a vasoconstrictor. It is actually a vasodilator. It would kill someone after an open heart surgery. So when I was saying it, I was like, this might be a little bit of bullshit. That was right. So that was it. I think it was a really fun episode. I'm so glad we got to see more about River. R's are hard. From going to French to English, they're hard. River. So glad we got to learn about River and everything in her powers, and I hope we get to see more, especially as he has the downloaded file of her brain, which sounds so weird out of context. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment what you thought below, subscribe to see more. You can check out my Patreon if you want the full and uncut reaction. And I'll see you guys later. Ciao.